The date was April 6, 1994, a date that would go down in history for the diving community, but not in the way anyone expected. Two experienced divers, Jim Bowden and Sheck Exley, set out on a daring adventure in Mexico's Zacatón sinkhole. Their goal, to break a world record for depth. But what Jim Bowden would witness underwater that day would change his life forever. To understand why this event shocked the diving world, we need to go back all the way back to 1968. A young, ambitious diver named Sheck Exley, just 19 years old, ventured to Wacala Springs with his younger brother, Edward Exley. The location, known for its crystal-clear waters and calm surroundings, had always been a perfect spot for divers. But there was a catch. Huge signs warned divers that scuba diving was strictly prohibited. But Sheck and Edward, they didn't need tanks to dive. They were free divers, experts in holding their breath for unimaginable amounts of time. Free diving, a dangerous, natural form of diving, where you hold your breath while diving underwater. Sheck had been diving since the age of 16, and he was known for one incredible feat, holding his breath for over 100 minutes, an ability that made him a living legend. The Exley brothers began their dive, each trying to outdo the other. Sheck dove first 50 feet down. Edward followed, reaching 42 feet. But Edward, eager to prove himself, dived again. As he went deeper, Sheck remained above, timing his dive. But something went wrong. Edward lost consciousness and sank deeper into the water. Sheck realized his brother was in danger. Panic set in as Sheck rushed to the surface, grabbing an air tank from his car, hoping, praying it would give him the strength to save Edward. But when he got back, it was too late. The bond they shared was now shattered. Sheck was left alone, heartbroken. Thankfully, a swimmer nearby noticed Edward and brought him to the surface. CPR was performed, and against all odds, Edward started breathing again. But the damage had been done. Edward was declared brain dead that night, and Sheck was left to deal with the agony of loss. Devastated, Sheck vowed to never let another diver face the same fate. He would fight to ensure diving safety, and he threw himself into mastering cave diving, a sport so dangerous many wouldn't even dream of it. Cave diving, the extreme form of diving where every decision could mean life or death. And despite the risks, Sheck became a master, completing over 1,000 dives by 23. His skill, unmatched, he gained a reputation for defying nitrogen narcosis, a deadly condition that often left even the most experienced divers disoriented. In 1970, Sheck saved two divers who had lost consciousness due to nitrogen narcosis. He dove 465 feet and brought them back to safety. His bravery cemented his place as one of the greatest divers of all time. But Sheck's greatest challenge would come with Jim Bowden. Jim had heard of a deep sinkhole in Mexico called Zacatón. The rumors said it was the deepest sinkhole in the world. It had never been explored, and the depth was unknown. The opportunity to break a world record, it was too tempting, and so Jim proposed the dive to Sheck. Together, they planned the dive of a lifetime. The team, Jim's wife, Karen Hall, Sheck's ex-wife, Mary Ellen, and a doctor named Ann Christoph, spent days preparing, calculating air mixtures, adjusting equipment. Their goal, to dive 1,000 feet and break the world record. On April 6, 1994, the team descended into the sinkhole, each of them ready to make history. But as they reached 750 feet, Jim noticed something strange. Breathing was getting harder. The pressure was building. Something was wrong. At 900 feet, Jim and Sheck stopped to check their equipment. But as they descended further, the unthinkable happened. Jake disappeared. Panic. The team searched frantically, but hours passed. No sign of Sheck. Mary Ellen dove in to help, but it was too late. 3 days later, Sheck's body was found at a depth of to 68 meters. Experts believed Sheck had succumbed to high pressure nervous syndrome (APNS), a condition caused by extreme depths and high pressure gases. Sheck Exley's death was a tragic end to a legendary diving career. Despite his incredible feats, the conditions at Zacatón proved to be too much. His passing shocked the diving world, but his legacy lived on. Sheck Exley's contributions to diving safety and his incredible courage continue to inspire divers everywhere. To this day,